and then anything else, the all funds will be provided by Korean embassy.
Yeah, we'll be staying in Korea for 2 weeks. You're gonna get to meet all the famous artists and more. Okay, please welcome Conscious General Mr. Young-Jun Kim, who made this fabulous festival work this year.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for joining the 2019 Petra World Festival preliminary in Atlanta. Yeah. Actually, as you know, the Korean pop music is gaining increased popularity among the worldwide. So that kind of Korean popularity, especially, is growing, and the Korean pop music, the popularity is now beyond the imagination, and that kind of popularity is coming from not only for the K-pop movies, it's also coming from the Korean movies and dramas and food and taekwondo and so on. So, but as you are well, the Korean boys group, the BTS, is now on the way to world tour, Boy with Love, and they already finished their tours to America and Europe. And as you also well know, last month, Blackpink, the Korean girl group, was in Atlanta, and it was successfully, the concert was made. And also, I hope like you, I would like to see the BTS and other Korean pop groups here in Atlanta someday soon. And actually, last year I was also here, and but this year I found in terms of numbers of participants, this year the numbers are much more. Things are applied, and the quality of performance is much better than last year, I think. Yeah, I really appreciate for the tremendous interest and the enthusiasm for Korean pop music for your participants. So everyone deserves for this kind of enthusiasm and the excellent talent and performance. I'm really appreciative, and the families and the friends of friends should be proud of their performances. And already mentioned that I hope the winner of today, the winner of first prize of today's preliminary will also won the national competitions in United States, and finally he or she or the team will go to Korea in coming October. So taking this opportunity, I think I shared another information on Korean cultural event. Actually, coming August, our office, Korean Consulate, will participate as main partner in the international expositions organized by King Center. It's the date of 11th of August. So at the time, we are preparing various and a lot of the programs, cultural programs, and including the Korean dance competitions and other kind of Korean pop cultures. I hope you could come to the King Center and enjoy various Korean cultures. Once again, I really appreciate for your attention and your participation on the Korean this preliminary competitions. Thank you very much.
I hope but some people from not just here, but also New York or Chicago, far away from here, I guess so. Right? No? Australia?
Florida.
Florida, yeah. And then you know when LA competition will be taken place? There are no LA competition this year. Wow. So if you guys want to finalists also, yeah, so this video will be delivered to Korean judges in Korea. So the Korean judges will take one of your video and you are going to be representative of the United States. It will be a Tuesday of coming, it's coming October, right?
So we're gonna announce first, second, and third place in vocal, and another first, second, and third place in dance. And each of the first places will be the video clips of each first places. Video clip will be sent to Korea. Okay.
So in vocal teams, so the vocal team, I got the first through third one. So the third place, Miss Ashley, yeah, she is going to. Miss Ashley, she is going to announce the third place, and Miss Eun Choi, she is going to announce the second place, and Mr. Young Kim. He's going to announce the first place.
Do we have a video ready?
And I got the result in my hand. I can't, oh my god, I can't say it. It's okay. Do you want to tell me now? Yeah, so the first place for the vocal teams. So yeah, today the singers were Charity, Olivia, and Danielle. You guys remember who was there? Who was there? Huh? Just own your personal opinion. You think who is going to take the first place? Danielle? Olivia, Charity? Okay, so the result is on my hand, and I'm going to say who won the preliminary round in vocal. So Miss Ashley, she is going to announce the third place.
So for third place, vocal performance is Miss Charity Brown.
Charlie, please come up there. Thank you. Can you take a picture for us? Oh. Thank you. And the second place, Miss Eun Choi, she's going to announce. It's going to be Olivia or Danielle or who else? Yes, can you, Olivia and Danielle, can you be upstage together? Olivia and Danielle. Stay here, please. Both of them. They are free. So yeah, Miss Eun Choi is going to announce the second place, which is.
Can I say something? Sorry to interrupt. But since Kid called two people on the same stage, we have to present two prizes at the same time. But whoever wins is not that important to me. I mean, it is really important to me for everybody is we all enjoy K-pop and they all sing here.
So second place, can you say your name and can you say the second place?
Hi everyone, Heather Kim. In the second place winner is Olivia Karen.
Thank you, Jane. Congratulations,
And for dance, it was more competitive because we had 5 single dancers and 8 dance group dance teams, right? So let me also, Miss Ashley will announce the third place again.
And the third place for dance is Group Clarity.
And Ms. Lucy Choi, she will announce the second place. I'm not gonna say. Okay, I'll take a few minutes. Okay? Alright, everybody wants to see who win the second prize. The second prize will go to, yay! Will go to Luna K.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so for the last, Mr. Youngju Kim will announce the first prize.
So before he's going to announce the first prize, please do not leave every participation. We're going to take a picture all together after this. So please stay.
Hello. Again. I will take Yeah. The first prize will go to Jania Rivera.
Do you have any comment for the first prize?
It's been a long journey to get here. I'm representing Team Florida. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for me. I wasn't even able to vote because my internet was slow. So thank you if you voted for me, and I want to thank the committee, and I want to thank everybody for giving me this opportunity to share my passion, because I've been watching from the sidelines this festival for years, and I only dreamed of being able to come on the stage and be able to perform in front of you guys. And so having this opportunity is like, I feel so privileged. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
support me and all the friends that I've made while here and through K-pop. It's just an honor to get first place. Like, I never really expected it, but it just means so much to me that you guys voted for me. So thank you for that. And yeah, thank you. I'm really happy. So proud. We're so proud of you all.
Yeah. So please guys don't leave. We have our finale stage. We're gonna have stages of winners, and then we're gonna have a group photo at the end. So please stay and
We'll be Close up time, so please come on the stage, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And winner.
Oh, I feel amazing. I feel like this is a dream come true. For years, I have been watching the Changfei online, and I only dreamt about being on this stage, and to actually be here and not only perform but also to win first place my first year is honestly so surreal. It doesn't even feel, it feels like a dream, honestly, and I'm so privileged and feel very honored to be able to even be here doing this interview because I did get first place. So yeah.
I understand that the dance is so technical. So how long do you prepare, and then why you choose that song?
Okay, so I prepared this whole piece, this whole set, the performance for about 3 months. I first saw the advertisement, and through there I was scrolling through my music and listening to which songs I felt I connected more with best. And so CLC's Black Dress came up, and I was like, I need to do this. This is a perfect opportunity to showcase my personal talents, but also the excellent choreography of the group CLC. And I decided to add my own little twist because as a technical dancer, I've been training for about 7 years in technical dance, ballet, jazz, contemporary, modern, musical theater, you name it, I can practically do it. So yeah, it's definitely been a long journey here, and I feel so privileged.
I'm so curious, how do you know the K-pop or K-dance?
I know K-pop, and I found about K-pop through watching YouTube videos. Actually, I saw on my recommended feed 21, and the member that stood out to me most was CL, and I immediately went on Google and started searching her up and seeing what she was doing because I knew she spoke English, so I was able to connect with her more, and through there that was just the gateway of me finding more through K-pop. And it was honestly, I feel so connected to her because she's such a strong person like me. On the stage, she's a strong character, but behind closed doors and with her friends and her family and her members, she's very friendly, very genuine, and very lovable. And I can relate very deeply with that.
Last question is, I'm curious, what do you want to be as a K-culture?
I would love to continue to do K covers. I would love to eventually in the future be able to go to Korea and show my art there, do busking in Hongdae. I would love to choreograph for a couple groups. Yeah, I would love anything dance related in Korea. I would love, it would be such a privilege to be able to do.
Okay. Congratulations again. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how do you feel? You got a winner.
I can't even describe how I feel right now. I've never won anything like this before, and it's honestly an honor that people saw the potential in me and just were able to see the hard work that I put into my singing.
So you already challenged 2 times. So finally you got a first winner.
Yes.
So how do you feel?
I feel really good. Last year, I just sang. I didn't dance or anything. And the judge gave me really good advice. He told me to think about why I hadn't been progressing. And he told me that I need to build up my confidence in myself. And so I really took the time to kind of reflect on myself and find that spark, that passion.
You are the only person to choose the singing and dancing. So why do you choose that? And also, how long do you prepare it?
I chose that because I had to think about what could set me apart. What could I do to go above and beyond instead of just doing the same old that I've been doing for, like 20-something years. It does take a really long time to practice. I have to continuously practice dancing and singing at the same time so that I can make sure that I build up a tolerance for it and that I can actually, do it. I have to listen to the song repeatedly, have to make sure the lyrics are right. It's just a lot going in my head all at once. So it just takes a lot, and I never give up. That's the one thing that I try not to do.
The last question is, what do you want to be in the K-pop area?
I really just want to be, rather than just a singer or just a dancer, I want to be a performer, someone who gives a show and that others can kind of look up to, and they can look at me and be like, wow, if she can do it, then maybe I can too, Yeah.
So you are a professional
Yeah.
performer.
Yeah.
Do you have any message to the Korean television watcher?
No matter what your dream is, if people are telling you that you can't do it or they're trying to bring you down, or even you're doubting yourself, just don't stop, don't give up, and just keep going forward, keep pushing through, and then you'll get to where you want to be eventually.